Formal and informal language varieties, standard and non-standard, jargon, slang, and pun. Good morning, everybody. Today, we are going to explore a fascinating aspect of language, the way we adjust our speech depending on the situation. Language is not just about words, it's about how we use them effectively in different contexts. Let's start with formal and informal language varieties. Formal language is structured, follows grammatical rules strictly, and is often used in professional, academic, and official settings. For example, in a business report or a legal document, you would say, "We regret to inform you that your application has been declined." Meanwhile, informal language is more relaxed, conversational, and shaped by cultural and social influences. You'd probably say something different to a friend. "Sorry, but your application didn't go through." Now, within these broad categories, we also have standard and non-standard varieties of language. Standard language refers to the accepted form of a language used in formal writing, education, and media. It typically follows established grammar rules. On the other hand, non-standard language includes regional dialects, informal expressions, and variations in pronunciation or spelling. Saying, "I ain't got no money," instead of "I don't have any money," is an example of a non-standard form. Let's dive deeper into some specific language variations. Jargon is specialized language used within a particular profession, industry, or community. It helps experts communicate efficiently, but to outsiders, it can sound confusing. For instance, in medicine, doctors might say, "The patient has a hypertensive crisis with tachycardia," which simply means the person has very high blood pressure and a fast heart rate. Slang. Slang is informal and often playful language used within specific groups or cultures. It evolves quickly and may not be understood by everyone. You've probably heard slang like lit, meaning exciting, spill the tea, meaning share gossip, or YOLO, you only live once. Pun. Finally, there's the fun and creative side of language, puns. Puns are a form of wordplay where words with multiple meanings or similar sounds create humorous effects. For example, "I used to be a baker, but I couldn't make enough dough." These clever twists on words make conversations more entertaining and memorable. Wrapping up language is a living, evolving tool that adapts to different settings. Whether we're using formal expressions in an interview, jargon in a profession, slang with friends, or puns for humor, our ability to shift between language varieties makes communication dynamic and meaningful. So next time you're speaking or writing, think about who your audience is and what tone fits the situation best. Thank you for listening, and I'd love to hear your thoughts or examples of language varieties you find interesting.
After watching the video, there are 5 questions you need to answer. How does formal language differ from informal language, and in what situations is each most appropriate?
Thank you. In my opinion, formal language is structured, follows strict grammatical rules, and is used in professional, academic, and official settings. Informal language is more relaxed and conversational, commonly used in casual or social interactions.
The second question is, what is the difference between standard and non-standard language, and how do both contribute to communication?
Thank you. Well, standard language follows conventional grammar and vocabulary norms used in education and media. Non-standard language includes dialects, slang, and informal expressions, reflecting cultural and regional identity.
3. How does jargon function within professional or specialized communities, and why can it be challenging for outsiders to understand?
Thank you. Well, jargon allows professionals to communicate efficiently within their fields, using precise terminology. However, it can be confusing for outsiders who are unfamiliar with the specialized vocabulary.
4. Why do people use slang, and how does it evolve over time within different social groups?
Thank you. Slang is used to create identity, build social connections, and reflect cultural trends. It evolves as new generations introduce fresh expressions based on media, technology, and lifestyle changes.
5. How do puns contribute to language creativity, and why are they commonly used in humor and literature?
In my opinion, puns play on multiple meanings or similar sounds, making language more playful and engaging. They are widely used in jokes, advertising, and storytelling to create humor and wordplay.
Thank you for taking the time to answer all of these questions so thoroughly. Your insights are truly remarkable, and I appreciate the depth of understanding you've brought to each response. It's been a pleasure engaging with such thoughtful discussion.